Sam I am, I do not like green eggs and ham. Sam I am's not going to eat those green eggs and ham because he doesn't want to. But you know what you want. You know what you need. But why don't you do it? Mel Robbins has a suggestion that at the end of a count from 5 to 1, you pop up and do whatever you need, whatever you set out to do. Right when that alarm clock goes off, open your eyes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you get up. Because you know what you need. You know what you want, but you don't necessarily do it. Is it lacking commitment? Or is it lacking dedication or determination? Well, that's all up to you, but the first step is becoming aware of this endless cycle of putting things off. Right? I had an endless cycle of scrolling, meal prepping, video games, bad habits, things that I needed to break, but I just didn't want to because I didn't know why. And once you figure out your why, then you can start to fill in the gaps. Joseph Santoni, excuse me if I'm wrong by saying his name, but Joe Santoni says that integrity is actions that align with your purpose. But how do you know what your purpose is? How do you become someone with integrity? You have to become aware of this loop and start to create the person that you want to be because you know what you want and you know what you need, but you're not doing it. If the 5 seconds helps you, you do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's what hops you into that mindset that says, okay, I'm going to go now. But how do you know when you need to do it? Well, it separates the person from who actually does and doesn't, right? The person who actually does it doesn't question himself. They just do it because they know who they are and they know why they do this. So become aware of the person that you want to be. Write that person down. What type of house do they have? What type of car do they drive? What type of job do they have? What do they look like? They got a mustache? Do they have long, beautiful, curly hair? What does that person do, look like, have, or need in their everyday life? Do they go running? Are they in shape? Are they a coach, a teacher, a worker, an investor, a business owner? Who is this person that you want to be? Because you're doing things that aren't aligning with who you are because you don't even know who you are. But you have to become aware of this cycle to break it. Because you know what you need and you know what you want, but you're not doing those things. But when you figure out who you are and your purpose of living, your why, then you can commit to a path that aligns with the person you want to look like, the person you want to be, the person that you want to look like, the job you want to have, the investments that you want to make, the businesses you want to own. You have the possibility, you just gotta step into that light and break the loop of the video games, the alcohol, the addictions, the bad habits, the drugs, the pills, the women, all of these things, the greed, the desire for so much less than what your purpose is worth. Ask yourself why. Figure out who you want to be, right? Become aware. Build the person you want to become. Have the courage and confidence to step into that new path. Have the dedication and discipline to stay on that path. And then be enlightened and fulfilled by these new checkpoints that you meet along the way, because you say, how did I come so far so fast? Well, it's because you started doing things that align with you. And when it comes from the heart, it becomes easy. But figure out the why, the driving power, the purpose, the desire to become you.